platforms available, it can be a challenge to connect with your leads and potential customers effectively. This is where GetZot Connector app comes in. With our all-in-one marketing solution, you can engage with your leads on any device and through various channels quickly and easily. Let's take a closer look at how GetZot Connector can help you connect with your customers, improve response rates, and grow your business. GetZot Connector is a full-featured mobile app that connects you with your leads and customers through various channels like Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, and Facebook Messenger. This means you can engage with them on any device and through multiple channels, which is essential to effectively reach your audience in today's digital landscape. One of the best things about GetZot Connector is that it allows you to create multi-channel campaigns that are tailored to the specific needs of each subscriber. Your own AI bot to easily craft messages that resonate with your audience and increase response rates. Whether it's using Phone Connect to follow up with a lead, sending a personalized text message or email, or chatting with your customers on Facebook Messenger, GetZot Connector makes it easy to connect with your audience on multiple fronts. GetZot Connector also includes powerful data analysis tools that help you track user engagement, measure how your campaigns are performing, and get insights on what content resonates with your audience. This gives you the valuable data you need to tweak your campaigns so that they're even more effective in the future. Some common questions and objections we hear about GetZot Connector include: Question: Is it easy to use? GetZot Connector is designed with ease of use in mind. Our app is user-friendly and intuitive, and our team is always available to help with any questions you may have. Question: Is GetZot Connector expensive? Our pricing plans are reasonable and flexible, making it easy for businesses of all sizes to use our platform. Question: Do I need any technical skills to use GetZot Connector? Not at all. Our platform is designed to be simple and easy to use, even for those without any technical skills. In today's fast-paced digital world, it's more important than ever to connect with your audience on multiple devices and through multiple channels. With GetZot Connector, you can engage with your leads and customers on any device, whether it's through Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, or Facebook Messenger. This means you can offer a personalized, tailored experience that resonates with your audience, increasing response rates and help you grow your business. If you haven't already, sign up today and start creating powerful multi-channel campaigns with ease.
Are you missing calls from customers? Missed call text back is the perfect solution for busy business owners who can't always answer their phone quickly. We'll instantly text back a response to anyone who has called and received no answer, so you don't lose out on potential leads or customer inquiries. With our service, you'll never have to worry again about valuable leads slipping through your fingers. All of your missed calls will get an immediate response, meaning more conversions and higher customer retention rates. Plus, this automated process takes no time at all for you. Just turn it on and forget about it. Sign up now to start using missed call text back today.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Non-stop jam. 3 hours of non-stop music for you. Tell a friend. Join me.
Reach your leads anywhere, anytime with GetZot Connector. As a marketer, you're always looking for new and innovative ways to reach your audience. However, with so many devices and social media platforms available, it can be a challenge to connect with your leads and potential customers effectively. This is where GetZot Connector app comes in. With our all-in-one marketing solution, you can engage with your leads on any device and through various channels quickly and easily. Let's take a closer look at how GetZot Connector can help you connect with your customers, improve response rates, and grow your business. GetZot Connector is a full-featured mobile app that connects you with your leads and customers through various channels like Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, and Facebook Messenger. This means you can engage with them on any device and through multiple channels, which is essential to effectively reach your audience in today's digital landscape. One of the best things about GetZot Connector is that it allows you to create multi-channel campaigns that are tailored to the specific needs of each subscriber. Your own AI bot to easily craft messages that resonate with your audience and increase response rates. Whether it's using Phone Connect to follow up with a lead, sending a personalized text message or email, or chatting with your customers on Facebook Messenger, GetZot Connector makes it easy to connect with your audience on multiple fronts. GetZot Connector also includes powerful data analysis tools that help you track user engagement, measure how your campaigns are performing, and get insights on what content resonates with your audience. This gives you the valuable data you need to tweak your campaigns so that they're even more effective in the future. Some common questions and objections we hear about GetZot Connector include: Question: Is it easy to use? GetZot Connector is designed with ease of use in mind. Our app is user-friendly and intuitive, and our team is always available to help with any questions you may have. Question: Is GetZot Connector expensive? Our pricing plans are reasonable and flexible, making it easy for businesses of all sizes to use our platform. Question: Do I need any technical skills to use GetZot Connector? Not at all. Our platform is designed to be simple and easy to use, even for those without any technical skills. In today's fast-paced digital world, it's more important than ever to connect with your audience on multiple devices and through multiple channels. With GetZot Connector, you can engage with your leads and customers on any device, whether it's through Phone Connect, voicemail drops, SMS, MMS, emails, or Facebook Messenger. This means you can offer a personalized, tailored experience that resonates with your audience, increasing response rates and help you grow your business. If you haven't already, sign up today and start creating powerful multi-channel campaigns with ease.
Are you missing calls from customers? Missed call text back is the perfect solution for busy business owners who can't always answer their phone quickly. We'll instantly text back a response to anyone who has called and received no answer, so you don't lose out on potential leads or customer inquiries. With our service, you'll never have to worry again about valuable leads slipping through your fingers. All of your missed calls will get an immediate response, meaning more conversions and higher
Voice of the People, King Jab on 99.1 FM, WJM, and 99 Jams, the Bird, Carafesta Radio. Tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. to hear the best in the Bay, the best radio show in the land. That's King Jab, Voice of the People, WJM 99.1 FM, Carafesta Radio. Call in and join us at 727-637-2416. That's 727-637-2416. King Jab, what you got for us today?
Well, man, welcome to the Voice of the People. I'm sorry for out there in Radio Land for the delayed pause and the mute, but I got an intro and it's playing online, but I gotta get it put into the wave card so we can play it simultaneously. How y'all doing this morning, man? I got a lot going on from the beginning of the show. I just lost my headphone. I don't know what I did, but it's all gravy. I got a lot going on. So check it out. Today, we finna do Sports with Dream.
Sir.
We finna do. Can y'all hear me in this mic? I can't hear myself. Am I up?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
So we're gonna do Sports with Dream. We're gonna do some men's health. And I got a very, 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 very special guest today. Shantia Grace, a USF Hall of Fame women's basketball player, and my from the Granny House cousin. You know what I mean? Like from Granny House cousin. So that it's very special for me today. This interview gonna be big for me. So we gonna get right into it, man. Man, sports, bro.
Sir.
What we doing first besides Jim Harbaugh going to you like to stand up too? See, I got off sitting down. I feel like I'll be slunched over. So
So what I got right now, is the predictions for the AFC and NFC Championship games, which are supposed to be held on Sunday.
Okay.
So my first one is going to be San Francisco, Detroit. I got Detroit winning that game.
You got the D winning that?
I got the D winning. I got the 3-1-3, man. I got to give it to my boys. If you if you saw what they did to the Bucs, man, that Well, I think the Bucks really shot themselves in the foot with that one, but mostly that was a Detroit win over a Bucks loss.
I'm not gonna oppose that pick. I know San Fran can play bully ball, but Debo hurt.
Yeah,
You can't
hurt.
you can't run the block without Debo.
And when you take away his targets, Brock Purdy is not really a good quarterback.
Yeah,
like
so
Jalen Hurts. So I gotta go with 3-on-3 with that one. Next is Kansas City, Baltimore. I'm now 0 for 3 on Chiefs picks right now.
yeah, and you like for some reason you keep doing this. Proceed.
So I hope that with this some sort of psychic power that every time I bet against them they win. I hope that the opposite will happen, that if I bet on them then they lose, because I got Kansas City winning this game, but I really want Baltimore to.
So,
but Baltimore's got home field advantage, so
we'll I'm biased in this pick.
Yeah. And it's okay.
I want Kansas City to win this game because I will be in Vegas, y'all. I'm there for it. Absolutely. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, we in here. Yes, absolutely. So and I think it's gonna be, man, I think this gonna be a Super Bowl worthy of a game.
I think so too.
I don't know. I
And when Kansas City played Buffalo didn't have any, like you were saying before, it didn't have any linebackers. Then they only lost by 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could have won the game with a successful kick, but it was wide right, which is something that
they're the tie of the game, I think. But I think I honestly think that Baltimore wide receivers gonna have a problem getting open against Kansas City secondary.
Yeah.
You see what they just did to Stephon Diggs, right?
Oh yeah, they shot him all the way down.
Okay. I'm sorry I don't know this boy's name, this young man's name. He has not had a touchdown thrown on him all year.
Zay Flowers?
No, I'm talking about Kansas City secondary.
Oh yeah.
He hasn't had and he goes with the number 1 receiver. He shut down
Stephon Diggs. Yep.
And he shut down Tyreek.
Yep. Shut down Tyreek.
So what threats we got over here on Baltimore? Zay Flowers?
They got Zay Flowers. They got the resurgence of Odell Beckham Jr. They have
Odell ain't gonna do it.
You don't think? I just think that the Ravens are a better team than the Bills.
Okay.
I
mean
than
the Chiefs?
I think that the Bills were, with what they could do if they had like a healthy, I think they could have been better than the Chiefs. So with the Ravens and their constantly elite defense, I think they can hold back. I think they can stop Patrick Mahomes, considering what happened last time they met. So I got to go with the Kansas City Chiefs in spite of Kansas City.
I got a bold prediction.
What's up? What's that?
I repeat, I pick a replay of last year's AFC Championship.
Okay.
And my bold prediction is Valdez-Scantling for 100 yards receiving and a touchdown.
I can see it because he almost went. What was it last week? It was 2 receptions, 62 yards.
Yeah, 100 yards and a touchdown.
I can see it. He was definitely that game shifter.
He beat Joe Burrow them last year, man. People forget that, man. Like he put up six with 106 touchdowns. Yeah, in that game, big play. So, I think that if we see playoff Marquez Valdez-Scantling, then that's game over. All right. So I gotta go with the Chiefs, but please do note you trying to reverse the field.
As a Bucs fan, this is in spite of the Chiefs. Hopefully, like making it so that they lose this game as opposed to winning. Because there's one thing I do not want to see: it is Patrick Mahomes winning another Super Bowl.
I think the draw of Taylor Swift. It's go change the script.
My thing is
the script.
The Swifties ain't gonna go down to Baltimore though. That's my thing.
Oh, they showing up coming to Vegas though.
Oh yeah, they'll come to Vegas.
That's another $1 billion worth of revenue.
They ain't going to Baltimore though.
So, what you think about Harbaugh coming to the league? Still some signs.
I didn't even realize what you said. I didn't even realize what you said. But I mean, Harbaugh's a really good. He's a really good coach at the college level. But so is Nick Saban, and we all saw what he did when he was with Miami in 08? No, 06. When he was in Miami in 06, he all the way crapped out and then like booked it and left. Or he could take the Bobby Petrino route and then like leave without telling anybody and leaving a note on your locker.
Hey man,
So I don't know. I think it's gonna go really bad, but I mean we'll have to see.
So I think college football is going to miss him because he was the one coach that was speaking on the revenue sharing with the players.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say that. No other coaches stood on that. Dion didn't stand on that. Tighten up, D.
And
you can make it happen. Revenue sharing with them players is big.
I think also that the trade portal is going to get massive.
Oh, Colorado finna lower. Hey man, shout out to one of my former Lakewood players, man, Amari Nye Black, man.
Yes, sir.
Nye Black hit the transfer portal from Alabama and made the power move and went to Texas. Number one tight end in the country right now. Yeah, he made a power move.
I'm telling you, them teams that we saw, like the old teams, Michigan, Alabama, they out for now. Even in the NFL, like the Patriots, they're out right now. Like it's a shift right now. What we're seeing right now is a shift.
Okay.
From the old to the new. So we're gonna get more recruitments into teams like Washington, teams like Texas. Hopefully,
Texas got that bag.
Yeah, Texas got the bag, and they're moving to
Texas
the
got that bag, boy.
Which means that now they're gonna get way more they're gonna get seen way more than they were when they were in the Big 12, wherever they were last time.
Wherever they, yeah.
But even like teams that were formerly in the Pac-12, when the Pac-12 is still a thing, they're gonna get like way more attention, and also the smaller schools and stuff in these bigger Power 5 programs like Purdue, like freaking Indiana.
We gotta play the Gators. Gotta play them next year. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, Texas finna come in the SEC big.
Oh yeah, Florida might have the single hardest college schedule of all time.
That's all right. We're gonna be ready. Yeah. Hopefully, I might have to suit up.
But yeah, I think that the transfer portal is going to.
I can edge rush right now, bro. You put a third down.
How many plays?
Third down, man. I'm a third down, man. Pressure. You know what I mean? Let me get my check. That's real.
So I think I don't know about Colorado and what's gonna happen there, because like we're sitting on a knife's edge right now between they about to fire Coach Prime and we're going to the Natty. So I don't know exactly
what. About to fire Coach Prime.
I don't know, man. Because there's some stuff there's some stuff coming out like talking about like how he's been. I don't know, but there's a lot.
Hey man, listen. This is the thing about it. I think that as in everything, we focus so hard at destroying each other that is ridiculous, because you got a handful of players that have nothing but great praises, and then you got a handful of players that's like, it wasn't right. And it's the same thing with every school. This is why so many players hit the transfer portal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I ain't like how they was treating me. Or I ain't, you know what I mean? Really, I'm going to tell you, a lot of it be that workout.
Yeah. Conditioning.
For real. Conditioning. So I can't do this workout, and now I got problems, and they tripping, and they won't play me. No, you got to get through this workout, Playboy. That's the truth.
Self-accountability.
Yeah, so that's really what it is. But I do have a question for you. I got a basketball question for you. So with me looking at basketball and seeing the NIL, the G League, the ability to go overseas, looking at that, how do you feel about the landscape of college basketball right now? Because it don't seem like a lot of, like, it's kind of like the transfer portal, the same situation over there.
It's definitely the same thing.
Yeah.
I see it going down. Honestly, I see it dropping just because, a lot of things are money grabs these days.
Yeah.
And, if I can't get it over here, I'm going to get it over here. And then production going down because kids not even learning the game. They just out there playing and, oh, I look good, or I'm going to get money from that. So
Yeah.
it's not even about playing no more.
Yeah.
See, you have some of them, it's not the whole, thing, but you have some of them that really want to hoop, but then a lot of them just really want to be Instagram famous and get, paid from that.
I think that, and people, I've been looking at, I think that we should do the NIL deals, but it should be per game. So you have to perform.
Right.
Don't give them the bag and give them the option to sit down or be great, because that's going to make some people lazy. They're like a rapper.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how rappers, that first album be hard, then they get some money.
And
now they
make the next one.
Now they coming out with the shiny suits, bro. Like, yeah, it's like a rapper.
Shout out to
you
Drake.
give them that bag, bro. They pull up, big boy. Oh man, I don't want to get my shoes dirty no more. Oh, man, come on, bro. Let's yeah. So I see the landscape of non-professional sports really flipping, and
like if you look closely, you about to see the spring leagues, like the XFL and the USFL, which just combined.
Yeah,
the UFL, and now I gotta pick a team. Ain't no teams in Tampa, but
oh, we might be working on that.
Oh yeah,
we can give them the raise. They go ahead. I said I wasn't gonna do it.
When you talk about like non-professional sports and stuff, that's one that I've been eyeing for some time since it came into the league originally in 2020 before it had to shut down.
So we need more young black males being agents.
Yes,
we need more young black males. Just really going into managing and managing. See, that's something that we can work on, because right now these kids need brand management from little league before they get to high school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I look at that boy. What's the little boy name? He from Florida. Got the 6-pack. They call him
Blaze.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Blaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Blaze gonna make it out of high school.
Yeah.
Cause they do too much with him already. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, you burnt out already. So
the manager and one of the
and he should be way bigger than he is right now.
Yeah. Also, one of the things that I saw, it was an interview with Antoine Winfield Jr. of the Bucks, and he said, first thing I did after I got out of college and I got my first contract, got a financial consultant.
Black financial consultants.
Because
they go,
and like his technically his was inherited because his dad used to play football. His dad played for the Vikings. So
that's another field that our young black professionals need to go into, because y'all be like, oh, well, why the football players ain't doing nothing for the hood? Why they ain't doing nothing for the hood? Because their financial advisors is not going to tell them, hey, go buy this on 18th Avenue. Go buy this buy this parcel downtown, because it's going to be worth millions.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell them that. So that's the other way to get back into anything else on sports, bro. We're gonna move on now, because we gotta do this interview.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
Okay, so only thing I want to hit on today, before we get into this great interview, is, first of all, health insurance is no longer open enrollment, but we have special enrollment. So if you fit the criteria, we still can get you affordable health care. That's with the Pinellas County Urban League, and we own it. You can contact us at pclu.org. And if you know anybody need health care, let's do it. I've been finding people great plans, $27 with dental. Nice. So but I really want to hit on black men and health. Me doing taxes, my phone broke, y'all, and I'm in the middle of tax season. I don't know how the day gonna go. This gonna be a debacle of all of it. But I deal with a lot of clients hand in hand, and I actually seen one of my clients, and she was telling me about her husband, real good friend of mine, been doing their taxes for about 19 years, and young black male suffering from colon cancer. He's getting ready to go do another realm of he's gonna get ready to go do chemo like in weeks. And it just hit me that, men are still in the phase that we won't go to the doctor. Like, you got the man in your household right now paying life insurance. Paying health insurance out his check.
Yeah.
It come out of check every other week, especially if he got a good little job. Still won't go to the doctor to check on nothing until it hurt. Oh, my stomach been hurting like this for 6 months. Let me go. And I'm not saying that this is instance, but I'm just saying that the mind state of us as black men in general when it comes to health. So I'm gonna be proactive this year. Like I say, I got some podcasts coming. We finna get on it, and I'm finna beat that drum because it's important, and we need to get it done, and it's something that I'm gonna be a big advocate on, because I don't know if you know this, right? Between now and March, I'll have 7 grandkids.
Nah, I ain't know that.
I got 3. I got 3 in rotate. I got 3 in the oven right now, man. It's
Wow.
major. It's going down major right now. So
That's awesome.
but the thing about it is, right, you come to the realization that my grandkids don't want to see my picture up there on the wall, man. They want me.
Right.
They need me. So we got to get to it. So now I'm gonna quit holding y'all, man. And we'll quit holding y'all. I got a USF alum, Shantia Grace. I have here Sarasota Riverview graduate.
Yes, sir.
Coached at Booker High School. I don't know why. The Booker High School. I went to Booker, y'all. I was the fourth dream. I was a sports announcer at Booker High School, bro.
Hey.
I was on this back then. Like, this came back into fruition.
You voiced for the people back then.
Back then, bro.
Yes,
I started that program, then left, went back to Cali. Booker High School. So you coached at Lakewood Ranch
Prep Academy.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
actually in season right now. My last game is today.
Y'all last game is
Yeah.
today?
Yeah.
At Lakewood Ranch?
Yeah. We play at Manatee tonight.
Play at Manatee?
Yeah.
Oh man, what y'all looking like?
We first year program.
Okay, so you building?
Yeah, I have middle school and high school mixed.
Oh.
Because we only have in the high school level 9th and 10th graders.
Okay.
Right now. So I mix my middle school, which are mixed between 6th and 7th graders as well. So
okay.
It's a learning curve, but it's worth it. Like, it's worth it.
Hey man, you coaching with a handicap. I see it. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What else is on your coaching lineage? Because I know you was assistant coaches in other places. Mm-hmm. Give us an idea of your coaching lineage.
Like you said, I coached at Booker for the 3 years. First I coached at Dunedin High School up there in Clearwater. They gave me my first chance, so shout out to Dunedin. Coached 1 year there, and I got a call from Booker athletic director Phil at the time, and he's like, "You want to come coach down here?" Granted, it's the rival school, but I wanted to come back for the 941.
I think your mama talked you into that one. Your mama and your sister, y'all.
They had a little
nepotism involved in that.
They had a little part in it. But I just want to come back to my city, 941, and put on for the girls, be that person for especially the girls in the area, just giving them that opportunity that I had.
Okay.
So I coached at Booker the 3 years, and after that I went to actually St. Pete Lakewood and assistant for Nicole.
At Lakewood High School.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you was over here.
I had to learn and grow from her. And then I took a couple years off, and now I'm back in rotation at Lakewood Ranch Prep.
And I appreciate you. 'Cause I remember you told me you was going into coaching, and I appreciate you taking the tutelage and taking it seriously because your journey has been you taking it serious.
Right.
Man. Okay, so let's go back a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Let's talk accolades, like because
Yeah.
I remember, man. Like I'm gonna go down a little story. Like I don't know why I hesitate, but I'm in prison, so I don't know what I was doing, man. Dude came in there and said, "Hey, man, your cousin on TV." Like, dang, I had the whole room watching. They waiting. I'm like, bro, that's my cousin. They like, your cousin on TV, and it was that NIT tournament.
Senior year.
You in a snapping. I'm talking
09.
about. I'm like, dang, man. Very proud moment, and it showed me because I'm north. I'm in New Jersey,
Yeah.
and there's some ballers up there. They
Yeah.
watch ball, so
Yeah.
they're watching the tournament. They watching ball. That's why they came and got me because they respecting you as like, man, your cousin balling, boy. She on TV right now.
And of all teams, for Kansas to be like that team, for the juggernaut of the early 2000s, Kansas.
Oh yeah, it was wild playing in Kansas.
I can imagine.
It was wild. It was 16,000 fans.
Okay.
I can imagine.
So-
And you went ham.
Yeah,
And you went ham.
I
And
had
you
to.
bought.
His last career game, college career game, NIT championship. Like, it's no way we walking in there with the L, walking out with an L.
Okay.
Like, we couldn't do it. We ran through, the NIT really. And we felt like that year, especially that year, we were supposed to be in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, they should have put y'all in.
Because that year we beat Rutgers.
Yeah,
We beat, I think, Louisville that year.
FGCU, Florida Gulf Coast.
Like that, and that was an NIT. That was Ole Miss, Boston College, all that. Like, we ran through some teams.
Wow.
So I mean,
so they
we
gave
just
y'all the
felt
shrub
like-
with the NIT, so y'all went in there and
Yeah.
showed out. I can dig it.
Yeah.
And so, what was the feeling of not only winning it, but also getting the MVP for that too?
It was just, a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Like, it wasn't even about necessarily the MVP. It was just about my team winning and me leaving college with, my name solidified at that point. And then the fact that it was Kansas. Kansas was actually recruiting me. I went on an official visit at Kansas.
Ooh.
And it was a little too far for me. It was too far. It's a great school. The town is nothing but basketball, but it was just too far. I felt like that wasn't for me. But just being in that atmosphere itself, even though, I was on the other side, but just 16,000 fans, they were basketball fans. It wasn't just Kansas fans, they were basketball fans.
Okay.
So they cheered for, their team, but they also congratulated us after the game.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Everything about it was fun.
That's cool. And so now you're a member of the USF Hall of Fame, right?
Yes.
So how does it feel to be put in like the same accolades of like the same regards of USF royalty as like Jessica Dixon and like one
turn off the laptop. Yeah, proceed. I'm sorry.
So yeah, how does it feel to be put in like the same regards as people like Jessica Dixon and Wanda Guyton and them?
Well, JD, I played with her for 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I seen, how hard she worked. I seen, the things she had to do and sacrifice to be where she's at now. So, I just followed her footsteps.
Yeah.
It was easy. She's a great, role model. She's really a hard worker. Like, it was nothing that she couldn't do. So, just having my name mentioned with the greats, like you said, that's an honor in itself. I never imagined, going to USF and stepping on the court and becoming a Hall of Famer. Like that wasn't, a vision that I seen. Yeah, I worked hard. Yeah, I love the game. And it was just because I love the game, it put me in that conversation. Like, and it's just, playing with JD, playing with Jose Fernandez. Shout out to Jose. Like, he's a great man. He led me. He pushed me, and he surrounded himself and us with great coaches as well with him. So it was just a whole collective effort, from the USF standpoint.
I see.
So how did it feel that to hit that Hall of Fame? Like you got a brief description of that? Like how did it feel to walk up to that podium?
Listen, the crazy part was that before the ceremony, I was like a nervous wreck.
Mhm.
Like I was running around everywhere, had to get my pants fixed, had to get in the hotel room. It was just a lot going on. But to actually walk up there, I got nervous as soon as I got to the mic.
As soon as you looked at the
But
people,
I lost my speech. Like I had left it in the hotel room. Then my phone died with the speech on.
no.
So I'm up there like, I'm gonna have to come off the top of my head because I don't have my speech. Like,
try to
but
freestyle.
it was just looking into the crowd, looking at my family, and just we're here.
Mhm.
Like everything that everybody sacrificed for me, or the support I had from everybody, is just this is the result. And it at that moment, it wasn't even about me. It was about everybody else that contribute to me being up there.
That's real. That's I love that answer.
Yeah.
I love that answer.
So my dad, was a professor at USF, said, "Horns up! Congratulations, champ! I got us loud live in Cooper Hall."
Oh yeah, go Bulls!
Live in Cooper Hall. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I I've seen your growth. I've seen where you at. I've seen the hard work you put in. What is your plans and goals on pushing this hard work down to the kids that you coach? Like what is your vision of what you're going to instill into your players? And because I hear what you're saying, and what you're doing is unbelievable, because what you're saying, you're playing against high school teams, right?
Yes.
Your players are sophomores and juniors with a blend of middle school players in there. So you have to your coaching curve has to be miraculous. So what is your vision behind that?
I really, instill learning the game. Like it's always going to be somebody, more athletic than you, faster than you, taller than you, but knowing the game, having high IQ, which led me to being where I went, in the Hall of Fame. Just knowing how to play. So I break the game down to, sections to where, proper footwork, proper, ways to pass the ball.
Okay.
And then I kind of scale it up from there, depending on how fast they kind of catch on. But the group I have now, it's a great group of girls. They want to learn how to play, so that makes it a lot easier to really coach them and teach them. It's just at times it is a little tough just because they don't have the skill set and the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course it's you dealing with sixth grade on one side and 10th grade on the other. So it's
big
the
age gap too.
yeah, it's the attention span sometimes. And
Yeah.
so it was a learning experience for me this year for sure. But my plan is to keep them in it. So I make it fun, but I also, let them know sometimes it's not fun. But I also actually making creating a AAU program this year under me for myself, AG Hoops. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have I'm going to start out with middle school just because middle school needs it. They need to learn the game so when they get to high school coaches not teaching them what a 3-point line is. So I want to focus on middle school, but if I can get the proper turnout for high school girls, I'll get a high school team too. So in that way, it can keep especially my girls together as well as other girls in the area.
Well,
So what do you think we can do, like, as a community to get more girls into basketball?
Oh, that's tough. I would say probably give them more opportunities to play, and spaces to play at, because girls these days, they might not want to go to the
the
gym
regular gym.
and the men out there playing and the boys don't pass them the ball. I ran into that when I was playing, when I was coming up. So I think it's that balance and just being able for them to go to a safe place to actually hoop. Like it's yeah, you have some girls that don't mind hooping with the boys, but then you have some just, scared and timid and they won't get anything out of it hooping with the boys. So
because I don't have the opportunity to build my skill level.
right.
Yeah, I That's big. That's something to add into that nonprofit that we finna do for this AAU team.
Yes,
But
sir.
we finna jump on top of that. Um, my because I'm involved with coaching and I'm involved with a lot of athletes. My outlook on coaching right now is actually 30% coaching, 70% child psychology.
Definitely.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. What's crazy, I just got a text from a parent and about one of my girls, and I'm coaching flag football starting actually next week. So
Man, just don't go out there no more. Just
nah,
no
nah,
Dion.
nah.
And she thought you was Dion.
I'm coaching at my school at Lakewood Ranch Prep. So one of my parents, she's like, her daughter came home and was raving about scoring touchdowns in gym class, but she's on the fence about coming out. They seen I was the coach, and she's on the fence about coming out to try out because it's a high school program as well, and she's a middle schooler, so she didn't want to run into the
confliction.
yeah, but as well as what the other middle schoolers, gonna say.
How they gonna treat you?
Yeah, so she's like, can you just maybe talk to her? Don't let her know I spoke with you, but just kind of get in her head, like this and that. And it's like that's crazy. Just going back to middle school, and it's worse now than it was then.
The transition from middle school to high school is already big, so they're not getting opportunity to actually make the transition of being a freshman in high school. So it's like I don't get opportunity to be the, but I got to compete against them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I get it big.
Yeah.
I completely understand, and that's something that I think that I'm going to champion for is more access to therapy for our athletes, man. I think that our kids, our athletes, they don't want to talk to mama and daddy.
Right.
I can't really tell coach what's going on. So they need an opportunity to speak to someone else outside of that parental tree. And I think that I think the kids they'll latch on to teletherapy. See, us old folks like myself, like, nah, I need to go lay on the couch. You know what I mean? But they'll, you know what I mean? They're more acceptable to teletherapy. So that's something that I want to look into because
that's big.
I get it and I understand. I see it and I see just what our kids go through being student athletes. And then you got the situations at home.
Right.
You got pressures at home. You got pressures in school. You know what I mean? And it becomes hard, and they don't have an opportunity to express themselves in any type of way. Their anger, their sexuality, their feelings on politics. They don't have no way to express themselves in any type of way. So that's something that I'm looking at opening up to, and that's something that we can also get down on too. So Lakewood Ranch. Why you don't have any juniors and seniors? Like what's
the
going on?
school don't have juniors and seniors right now. It's literally a first year high school.
Oh, so you grow, but you'll be okay then.
Yeah.
You can,
yeah. That's perfect opportunity.
So I'm a fan of that. I went to a private school in California, and we was actually an all boys school for a minute. I don't think we got girls my junior year at Sarah, but I liked it. The structure all boys, and they were like, "Oh, you had an all boys school." All we had to do was walk to the parking lot because all the girls at the all boys school, so that wasn't ever an issue. You know what I mean? That wasn't ever an issue. So yeah, I like that, and now you got an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to build. And I heard something you said about your coach and the team that he built around him to coach y'all.
Yes.
So what's your plan on building your team? Do you have a plan? Or let's work it out. What's going on? Because you need that's one thing I hear that you need to mimic.
Yes. Just because it's tough, probably in my area or anywhere, but I found it tough in where I'm coaching at right now for good available coaches.
Mm.
Just from the time frame of practice and games, a lot of people is not available.
It's not available.
So I still struggle with finding assistants. I have a parent that's helping, this year. I'm still trying to find coaches for flag football to help out. But worst case, I do it on my own, but it's better with help. Like I want the help, I need the help. It's just finding people available.
That's something that we run into, and I can imagine the numbers on your end, because if I do my numbers at Lakewood High School, we might suit up about 108 players between JV and varsity, but we'll have a rotation of 20 parents assisting.
Yeah.
And I can imagine with your team, you maybe got like 13 players. So
right.
How your numbers work out. And it's a big thing of parent participation.
I see that the Lakewood Spartans board member shirt on.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'm finna get my hoverboard. I'm finna get my hoverboard though. Yeah. But see, I'm in it, so I don't be fronting when I say it, but I see that the parent participation is very minimal, and that's something that parents, if you hear me, you have to participate. Me doing, we do fingerprints at Agape, Catholic diocese over here. What? If you're in a Catholic school over here, boy, you got to volunteer.
Yeah.
And you got to come pay for that fingerprint. And you got to put in that. You have to. You have to be involved with your children's school or sports activities.
That's good.
And that's what I'm also saying. Like I can speak on behalf because my brother plays high school sports, and even me at being a brother, like being I'm not even his parent, but I still try to be heavily involved with his stuff because I know that's what he want me to do. Like he plays lacrosse this spring. I'm gonna be on the sidelines, man, watching them play there. My dad's gonna be calling the game, so I think that I'm agreeing with you on the fact that involvement, like family involvement, is definitely something. It doesn't just have to be from the parents. The siblings can join in too, man.
So, quick, let me hit that real quick.
All right.
You know who Shador Sanders is, right?
Yep.
You know who Shiloh Sanders is, right?
Yep.
Do you know who his other son is?
Dion Jr.?
That's the one behind the camera. You never see him.
Yeah.
That's the one that's recording and putting the content out for the family. That's his job.
Right.
Does a great job. You know what I mean?
Really do.
Yeah.
So that's important, and that's when you go out there with your brother, man, we go get that little swivelly thing. I need one of them stabilizers, bro. That
gyro stabilizer.
I want the one
like the
because I see my nephew with the little cute one at the game.
I got the GoPro,
and it's like like
it shows up nice stuff.
But I just don't like it. Looks. I don't know.
It's just more convenient if you like moving around doing things like that.
If you run and you got shaky hands like me, yeah.
But that hitting on that support though, like that was big for me. Playing high school, seeing my family in the high school gym. Might be late, Rod. Might be late, but he's coming. But just looking up and seeing them, and I'm relaxed at that point. Now I'm all right. Okay, now I can play. As well as college. I said Kansas was too far just because I knew my mom wasn't going to be able to come
see me
play in college too many times. So, I took the road right up the street.
Yeah.
It was far enough away from home to where I didn't come back home like that. But it was close enough for my mom to come to every home game.
That's what's up.
So, but I also seen the flip side of people that, girls that didn't have that support and how they fall off and how it's just not interesting anymore just because they don't have that support.
Yeah.
So like everybody needs to be involved. If your kid playing a sport or doing anything, academics, anything, parents, it's important to be involved.
You got to, man. We got because from my outlook, our political figures, the Democrats and the Republicans, have taken their fight inside of our school boards. So we have to. The teachers are really the ones that are taking the blunt of the impact. It's like they end up beefing while the teacher's trying to teach. Ain't none of them teachers, but they end up like the Hatfield and McCoys is really crazy. So that's where your involvement into your academics, whatever your children's involved in school, you need to be involved. That's a major play. That's a major play. Did you know that me and your mother got a beef?
My mama?
Yeah, your mama.
Why?
Okay, y'all. Briefly, right?
Munches popcorn.
Okay, so
Right, I'm with you on that.
it's always who's the baby, right?
Oh.
And in our family photo, I'm just gonna say this, right? I was esteemed to not have to stand up. I was sitting on somebody's lap. So yes, Auntie, how you doing? I just had to start that beef anyway because this go and my phone broke,
Oh,
so
man.
I can't even.
It's gonna be in the group chat.
Yeah, my phone broke. It don't matter. It don't even matter. Man,
Just know I'm the youngest grandchild.
That is true.
Just know that.
So, that is true. I think that if I remember one year, because I short term that my memories. If I remember one year, we had Christmas, and I think it might have been you I bought a pair of Jordans from. Then I had to buy everybody else a pair of Jordans.
I think it was. I think it
That's
was.
me. I came on. I'm like, well, Tia balling. I'm gonna get us some Jordans, man. Man, I got there. All the kids was like, me and Rod had to go buy everybody Jordans. Like, everybody got to get some Jordans now. Like, yeah, that was big. Like that was. I remember that, man. I really do. I remember you playing tackle football.
Oh yeah, I started out playing football.
That's cool.
It was like, hold on, bro.
The only girl out there.
Check me out. They said Shantia playing football. I said, okay, cool. What position Shantia playing? Nose tackle.
Actually, no.
They put on the D line. She out there ready to shot, bro.
But listen, my first year, so I was 9. So my first year, I was soft. I was a crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to hit nobody. I was the only girl. So I wasn't trying to really hit. I'm grabbing them, slinging them, just out there, just on the strength of being athletic.
Mm-hmm.
So then by my second year, I kind of got bigger than the boys. Mm-hmm. At that time, the girls used to kind of grow a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So my second year, they like, because, they have 2 different squads. They had the A squad and the B squad. Mm-hmm. A squad playing on Saturdays in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. B squad played during the week. People be at work. People don't come out there like that. Yeah. So I had a choice. They were like, okay, you're doing pretty good this year. You hitting a little bit. How about you want to play B squad quarterback or you want to play A squad? Man, put me in Front Street. Put me on Saturdays. Yep, that was the big boys.
Yeah, man, I'm out here.
So I go up there to A squad, but then they put me at defensive end.
Okay.
And offensive tackle though. I was on the offensive line.
Ooh.
So on that defensive end, I had the whole side locked down. Like nobody's coming over here. You can ask John. John didn't.
That's who I got to call. John, like, bro.
John coaching. He like, man, I ain't coming over there. Like, so by my third year, the weight limit 120. I'm weighing in 117, 116 every Saturday.
Oh, you right that weight.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm out there huge at this point. So he get Mike Ford. I don't know if you heard Mike Ford, one of the best to come out of Sarasota. He come around the side one time, put him on his neck, like pick him up, put him on his neck. He tried to come again, same thing. Hey, what you talking about? Like,
and then it began.
Yeah, and then at that point it was like
we had social media back then.
But I got to that point where football it wasn't a future for me.
Yeah.
So at that point at 12. I switched to basketball. I was a late bloomer in basketball.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That just when they said that, I was like, okay, man, I gotta go cross this bridge and check this out. You know what I mean? Like, let me go over here, man. Let me pull up and see what's going on. So We got what, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes? We ain't even take a break,
perfect
man.
5. All right.
A perfect 5.
So while we're on break,
We ain't taking no break. We
I
ain't
thought you
taking no.
said-
Nah, we ain't
I
gonna
thought you
take no
said we were
break.
on break. My bad.
Nah, we ain't gonna take no
Oh,
break.
alumni game Sunday.
I was finna get into that. What you got going on this weekend?
Oh, the alumni game at USF. They honoring all the alumni that played at USF, not just for Fernandez. You know, he been there forever, but it's all the alumni. So they've been doing it for the past few years. And it's just a great atmosphere. They have brunch before the game. They have they have like food and drinks and all that throughout the game. They honor all the alumni half court during halftime, and then you can bring your friends and family. So I extended it to all my family.
Oh, you know my mama talking about she finna
Yeah.
she rolling through literally.
She said she gonna be at the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just a good atmosphere to see all the former players, all your teammates. We laugh, joke, talk about old times, talk about how Fernandez yelled at us a few times. How I got kicked out of practice a couple times, things like that. So it's just fun environment, and I'd be excited to go back just to see everybody, all the fans, and my jersey up there in the rafters. Yep. So it's just that right there just
I need a signed jersey, dog.
I got you.
I need a signed jersey, man. Let me know what I need to do, because you go in my house, I got pieces on my walls. Yeah. I'm gonna put you next to Nip. I got Nip in there.
Okay.
You ain't seen my Nip?
Nah.
I'm gonna put you in the yeah. I need a signed jersey, cause that would mean a lot to me. I want that USF jersey. Hall of Fame, like
High school Hall of Fame as well.
High school Hall of Fame as well. Miraculous career. I'm proud of you in so many ways. Although you can only bring cups and paper plates and napkins.
I graduated to ham next year.
That subject for we gonna put that before the board.
Auntie Ann said it.
Oh, okay.
So I graduated because Rod got demoted, I think.
Oh yes, from
the Greens for the
y'all
last 2 years.
Us, y'all. We this is a family beefing. Somebody calling my broke phone. It's probably your mama right here.
They should be texting the group chat.
Hey, so yeah, man. Congratulations on being a Hall of Famer and being promoted to ham.
Yes.
That's big.
I bring food.
Like I can't even really say how much I'm proud of you, man. I just put it on a whole nother level,
I'm growing. I'm getting up.
Yeah, man. That's big. But any last words or thoughts before we get up out of here?
Nah, shout out to you. Just you always supported me. Even from afar. I always felt the love, the support, just your energy, everything. And then just me being older now and seeing, the work you put in, the things you do. And it's really selfless. It's not all about you ever. Like you'll take the hits from whatever. But at the end of the day, you put on for, the people.
Yeah.
That's what you do. So I appreciate you for, being family, loving me, but also just being a good dude. Like that's big. You don't get, to see too many people.
That means a lot coming from you. Because me being the voice of the people don't realize like how real I am to that. Like I've been this.
Right.
I can't help but do this. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna take it, man, because I try hard and I stand in the paint for my family and my community. So any last words, Dream?
No, for me, I'm all good.
Okay, I got last words.
My bad. Expand your gangster. Because I gotta say it for him.
Oh man, I like that, boy. I like that. Expand your gangster.
I gotta say it.
I'm gonna end this on. Let's go Chiefs, man. I'm trying to go to Vegas, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be in Vegas, man, in a couple weekends, man. Let's go Chiefs. I want to, see my nephew have a big game. I want to see possibly a Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl right here, and I want to, I want to go to Vegas, man. I need a vacation in the middle of tax season, bro. I need a good weekend, man. It don't matter if I'm out to come back Sunday and be slammed on top of my head. But y'all be
It's gonna
easy.
be
Coming back like Jennifer Rodman.
Yeah, I'm coming back like the hangover, like I'm here, y'all. Y'all, so y'all be easy, man. Thank you for your listening ears always. It's King Jab, the voice of the people, man. We right back at y'all next Thursday at 9 a.m. We out.
Have problems with your brakes or CV joints? Then go to Florida Brakes and Tires. Mr. Roosevelt and his experienced team will take care of that for you at a very competitive price. You cannot beat. That's Florida Brakes and Tires, located